So in this scenario, we will log into an account for online tracing, and we will go through the welcome page. We will update the contact information and explore how the portal is reflected in CRM. So once you have an account registered, you can visit the landing page by using the public link. You no longer need the individual link that enables you to create the account. So if you already have an account registered, you just press red login and you press login and you will have this screen. So I will use a previous registered account and submit. So when we enter this area, we still have the menu on top. As before, we can switch the language, and now we see the name of the requester, the holder of the account as well. We are welcomed, and the name of the requester is stated. And here we have an area where we can put some text, which can be defined when you deploy the system. Here you have a button to start or continue an ongoing request. And if you have since before an already submitted request, it will be found in this area. And the system can handle several parallel requests. So if a requester if he's looking for several family members, but they are not together, they are separated, so then we can open multiple cases and work on them in parallel. So the first thing we should explore is my contact information. So as a requester, you can update your contact information as long as the pre-case is open. This section can be updated also after the case has been submitted. So the rule for my contact information is that parts of the information we already registered in CRM is transmitted to portal. However, my first, middle and last name is not transmitted from CRM because we want the requester to make the correct spelling. So that's why we don't transmit the way we spell the names. So I put in the names here. We also have a middle name. We can give in a city. And we will give in a telephone number. So once the information is filled, so you press Submit Changes. The information is also transmitted into CRM. We just double check. Yes, the information I added is still here. So what we will do now is switch to the portal and become a caseworker instead. So now I'm in CRM. I go to the dashboard. I pick the case that the requester signed into. And if I go to requester, we can already see that there is some new information that we didn't have here, and that's the phone number. I press the name to go to the person record. And then we can see here, we have since before first name, and we have portal first name, and we can see that the spelling is exactly the same, so there is no need to change later on. Middle name was blank before, but from the portal we got the new name. Last name, same spelling, no need to change later. I scroll through, empty, and the contact details. We received the telephone number. The flag is not correct there, but the number is correct. So that means once information is submitted on portal side by the requester, the CRM side is updated immediately. Finally, we will see if there is a task generated as well. So I go to the dashboard. I go to my open tasks, and I have a new task regarding this inquirer, and it says validate portal request data. That means if there is new information, there is an automatic task generated, and it creates attention for the caseworker to go and validate the data from the portal. The last thing we will explore in the scenario is how we can see that the portal has been activated and that a account is created. So in the pre-case under the requester section, we go to the person record. Once open, we go for the contact details, and under the communication preferences, we see in this area that a portal registration is done. And that means that the requester has successfully managed to create an account.